Hey there guys, it's Metro, and today we're gonna unfortunately be finishing up this version of Pokemon Rejuvenation. It's actually been a really cool little version, right? But I know we're already at the end here, so yeah, we're gonna get right to it. All right, this one is I think it's gonna be a really cool little ending here. So let's get started. It seems as though that cave led to Nectar Woods. How did anyone not know about this? Well, if I recall correctly, this part of the woods was blocked off with a small fence. Perhaps people just assumed it was placed there by an authority figure or something. You know, unauthorized trespassing and whatnot. Well, all that matters now is that we're out. It's time to head back home. Right, let's go. Flora is Bladestar. What? You heard me. You're part of Bladestar, isn't that right, Flora? Excuse you? Keep your lies to yourself. Where are you getting this from? We saw Flora in a Bladestar uniform. Simple as that. You what? If you don't believe us, you could technically just search Flora. She probably has something of note. Search me? What do you think this is? Fine, then look at it from another perspective. Why did you want the middle path in that cave so badly, Flora? If I remember correctly, you were insistent on going that way. Why would you insist on going somewhere unless you knew exactly where you were going? Flora? What? What do you want? Don't you have anything to dispute this? I must admit, I don't have anything. Everything that happened, it's all been so sloppy. So, what can I say? I was outplayed. I lost. Yes, I am part of Bladestar. Flora, how could you do this? Why would you do this? You'll know in time. So you want to know what's... Wait. So what are you going to do now? You know the truth. I don't know what to do with you. Right now, all I want to do is go back to Grand Dream City. I think I'm ready to go back home. Fine. You two do that. I'm going to look for my friend. As for you, Arno, if you came here with anyone, I suggest looking for them. We've been down in those caves for quite a while. They must be looking for you as well. Alright, so interesting little transition there. You know, I hate to say it, like, the game's a lot of fun and stuff, but some pretty thin writing there. Like, you know, the two characters there seem almost irrelevant in the scope of the game itself, but it's fine. It was kind of cool, you know? So let's see. So now we have to go back to Melia. I think I remember where she is. Oh yeah, so this is going to come into play here in a bit, but let's see. We have to try to find Melia. Maybe she's back at the train. I don't remember where she's going to be, but I know she's somewhere around here. My girl Melia. Hey Arno, I'm so glad you're back. I wish the real Arno would come back now too. He's off doing stupid shit like studying Japanese. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So what do we do? So talk to them. There you are, Arno. We've been worried about you. Yeah, where you been exactly? They were with us. Unfortunate, I know. By the way, Arno, who's your friend here? We're not friends. Okay, that aside, has anyone seen Cannon? Oh, Cannon, I sent him off somewhere. He shouldn't take long. You did? Hopefully he's alright by himself. Like, what the fuck? So, like, Melia, you just dragged this dude out of the past, brought him here, and some person you've never met before in your life just sent him on some path or mission that you know nothing about, and you're like, oh, I hope he's alright. I love you, Arno, but I'm not very smart. Ha! What is this? Flora, gym leader of the Dream District, you are hereby under arrest for affiliation with Bladestar. What? How did you... I told them. Florin, you called the cops on me? As a city official, it was my duty and obligation to bring you to justice, Flora. Not only have you endangered the lives of GDC citizens, that's Grand Dream City, it's abbreviated there, shortened really, but you have also betrayed and thoroughly abused our trust with your title as gym leader. Therefore, under the law, I hereby strip you of your status. This part reminds me of, man, Season 1 Game of Thrones. Remember when Ned Stark stands up and says he's gonna... I'm trying to remember the quote. He charges Beric Dondarrion to bring the false knight Gregor Clegane to the king's justice. I hereby denounce him, detain him, strip him of all lands, all ranks. No, it's all titles, all ranks, all lands and holdings, and sentence him to die. That's what this bitch is saying right now, man. Therefore, under the law, I sentence you to die. As a reserve of the grass gem, I shall take on any duty you have failed to accomplish. You don't know what you're doing, Florin. You're so goddamn naive. Me endangered the citizens? Ha! You got it all wrong, bud. If you think this is the end, then you seriously underestimated me. You may have won the battle, but I will win the war. As for you, Arno, I want you to think about what you've done. You won't know the gravity of it yet. But when it all comes crumbling to pieces, you'll have no one else to blame but yourself. And I hope you rot in that pain of self-grief, knowing that you screwed all of us. Well, that just happened. Apologies. I had to take care of that before she tried something tricky. I know my sister enough, trust me. You called the cops on your own sister? Hardcore. Yes, well, I didn't want to, but it was necessary. This is quite unfortunate. She told me she was a gym leader a few moments ago. I was going to ask her to battle Arno, but I guess that's not possible anymore. Well, like I said before, I am the reserve leader for the grass types. Therefore, following the arrest of the original leader, that makes me the current grass leader. It will be a while before these tracks are going to be fixed. We could battle while the repairs are going on. Sounds good to me. Great. Then we shall battle inside of Darchlight Forest. Arno, do you remember where we met? With the pitfall trap? I will meet you in the area before that. I suppose we'll go with you and cheer for Arno. Suddenly the atmosphere here isn't quite comforting. Let's hurry. I wish to get back as soon as possible. Alright, so actually, what's she got to say? Oh my, that was something. And then this is Kelvin, who we've never even found, but apparently... I don't know. It's really weird. Just really weird. This episode... It makes me think like he's losing interest in making this, which I really hope isn't the case, but it sure feels that way because it's just like really thin. Everything's really thin. Like there was some cool parts to it, but it's just like it's over already. First of all, only took me about 2 hours to play through, and more so, it's like all these characters, random characters, like they just get added and then they never do anything. So I don't know. We'll see. But either way, we are gonna go get our gym badge here, guys. I think I know where to go, and yeah, unfortunately, I already do know that this is not going to be in any way challenging. Even with intense mode here, things have just gotten really out of control. I don't know if it's the team or what. I think it is, so that's why I'm going to start from scratch, guys. Like I've been saying, it's not this way. Like I've been saying, I intend to fully start from scratch. All right, I'm going to replay this game through on intense mode, and hopefully... discover, you know, I know a lot's changed. I've heard a lot has changed. Honestly, if, you know, I know the dude's probably not listening to me right now, but if I had any advice for you, Jan, I would make this game even harder, man. There's a lot of ways that you could make it even harder, and unfortunately, you know, I think the beginning, you know, where things were, there was like parts where they were really difficult. Like if you guys played this game way back in the day, Narcissus Gym at first was insanely hard. Like it was almost unbeatable, but I feel like that's what this game needs, like this genre needs. And then, you know, you have the casual mode for the people who want to just play it through normally. But this is like, yeah, it could really use that. It's a lot of replayability as well when you make it that difficult. So just something to consider. That would be really cool if there was something even a little bit more difficult. But anyway, let's see. So I assume we're all right. Like, I don't even know what he has. Maybe it's best if I don't know. We'll just start. We'll just go. I will save first, so just in case, because I don't want to do all that again if I wipe. But I have a feeling that this is not going to be very difficult. I want to thank you for exposing my sister, Flora. Because of you, Grand Dream City is much safer. Believe in these words, Arno. Just believe it. Believe it. Go, Arno. You got this in the bag. Whoa, get him or something. Just don't lose. Right, that being said, I haven't seriously battled anyone in quite some time, so forgive me if I appear to be a little rusty. So maybe it is supposed to be easy. But we do get a badge from this, and I was really surprised that this was pretty much the only named, like the hardest battle, the only battle in the entire episode is this, and it's really not difficult in all. So they have full restores, which doesn't bother me. I do get the crit there, which doesn't actually help me, but of course he's just gonna spam full restores, which is fine by me. Blaziken keeps going up in speed, so he's just always gonna go first here. Next up is, of course, Sceptile here. Now this is his Mega, so we'll just keep him out and Flare Blitz, see if we could do some damage here. Yeah, it doesn't do as much as I would hope, but he is burned, so that's cool. Focus Blast comes in, takes me out, so let's see what we can do now. We'll send in... Weezing can be up next. He's probably going to be able to kill him. And the burn, but the full restore is off, so... Oh, God, that's a lot of fucking damage right there, man. So this actually works out pretty well, this team. I didn't pick up Jumpluff and Weezing on purpose, guys. I really didn't. I just knew I wanted to use them, and I figured now would be the best time to do it. So he's going to send out his Jumpluff. U-turn, not going to do very much damage, but it is obviously going to ruin my plan here. Thunderbolt, not very effective, but we'll just keep at it. Just because there's really no danger here. Like, even though they're 71 and I'm 60-ish, 64-ish, they don't really pose a threat, which is pretty unfortunate. But now we'll send in my Jumpluff. He's like my ace in the hole here because all of these things are grass types, so they do almost no damage to him, and he's a flying type, so he absolutely slaughters all of them. Sleep Powder, that's not going to affect me, buddy. I'm a Jumpluff too. U-turn, no, bad idea. Ludicolo comes in just as weak. And Jumpluff gonna take him out too. So there you go. He's got 2 Pokemon left. One of them's a dead Jumpluff. Uproot, what does that do? Nothing. Special defense harshly fell, but that's everything. So what I'm gonna do now is, oh, Ferrothorn. I guess I probably should have. Let's see. Let's go to Golem here. Yeah, I probably should have kept Blaziken in for a little bit longer there, but well, he's still alive, isn't he? But anyway, yeah, Earth. Oh yeah, red card. What the fuck? So let's see, can we put him, well, to just Leech Seed, and that should be good enough. This is his last Pokemon, and oh yeah, it can't Leech Seed a grass type. Okay, so some mistakes there, but either way, that's going to be it. Weezing is going to come in. We got 2 Pokemon who could explode, so as long as, actually, we'll just Destiny Bond, yep. And he's going to take me out with Power Whip, and that's going to be it. Hashtag see a Ferrothorn. So there you go, some Crystal Kaizo strats, if you ask me. But that's how you beat video games nowadays, man. You got to outthink them, so that's cool. It was enjoyable. But this was the expected outcome, no? Anyway, you beat me. You deserve this. Oh, yeah, I guess I have to give you this as well. Energy Ball. So now that is a fucking move, if you ask me right there, man. Energy Ball, very cool move. Strong special grass type move, but I'm sure you already knew that. Hey, guys. What's wrong? There's something I want to show you. What in the world is this? This must have happened recently. I've been out here a few weeks back and there was nothing here. I know, you know exactly what this is, right? I know you do because we saw this thing in action together. This is one of Saki's contraptions from like 2 episodes ago, so it's pretty crazy. Saki, isn't that the steel type gym leader? Yeah, Saki was riding this when she was on Valor Mountain. Last time I saw Saki, she was on this thing. So if that is here, then Saki may be nearby. Not only Saki, but Valerie, Adam, and Breakson. Didn't Crescent say that they were bringing Alita to some healer or something? If that's the case, Alita was here as well. I don't understand that. But anyway, I guess so. Perhaps Saki's machine malfunctioned and it crashed. As much as I love teasing Saki for her dumb inventions, they don't usually malfunction. Are you trying to say someone did this? Maybe, yeah. Hold on, did you just say Alita? Or no, didn't Erin mention something about looking for her friend Alita? Could they perchance be the same person? Alita isn't exactly a common name, and the fact that there's one around here is even more suspicious. Where is Erin? I believe she went back to Darklight Woods to look for Alita. Well, I'm gonna go look for her too. I'll go back with you. I like to find some answers myself. I would like to go with you, but I must return to train. Good luck to you all, and I hope you do find your friend. Feel free to visit my gym whenever you get the chance. Well, where's your gym? In the middle of the fucking woods, huh? Let's make our way to Darklight Wood. Okay, we'll go back there for the 80th time now. So yeah, like I said, just not the best segue between all these events, but that's cool. I really did enjoy this, actually. This was kind of fun. I need to heal up, but there's the candle there. We'll do that there, and hopefully not get pecked in the face by that Doe trio. So yeah, there's some cool stuff going on here, but like the fact that I basically, I guess it does look like I stacked my team a little bit. Weezing and Jumpluff really helped me a lot here. If I used a team that I would have used in the previous, although to be fair, if I actually had Camerupt on the team, that Camerupt, if you guys haven't been watching this series, he's basically an MVP on this team, man. He has beaten so many gyms for me, and I'm really looking forward to seeing, playing through this whole game again, seeing the differences and seeing what he can do for me because. Yeah, it was pretty insane what this Camerupt was able to do for me. So here's Erin. This is a girl, but I've given her a guy's voice because I didn't expect it. But she's not showing up anywhere. What an annoying little girl. Can you keep still for a goddamn second? Huh, will we meet again? Before you ask me the obvious question, no, I did not find her. She's nowhere to be found. Out of sight, out of mind, I'm going home. Not so fast. What? No, what kind of sick game is this? Huh? What are you talking about? What the hell do you look like? Hey, don't yell at her. I'm sorry, but you... Never mind. I was out of line. Just get over it. Okay, let's just start over. My name is Melia, and this is Venom. This is my boyfriend, Arno. My name is Aaron. What do you three want from me? We wanted to ask you about Alita. She's our friend. She was being taken to some spiritual healer by our group. Yeah, that spiritual healer is my grandpa. Although I'm not sure what you mean by group. The only people out here were Alita and this old lady. You found her out here? Did it happen to be by the wreckage? Yeah, it also turned out that the old woman knew my grandpa. So we're taking them in for the time being. Alita and I came out here to actually search the wreckage ourselves. We somehow got separated and now here I am. You didn't see anyone else? Like I said, I only saw Alita and an old woman. I see. I'm assuming there were more people initially? Yeah, that's right. And they'll end up turning up, just like Alita. Speaking of which, I'm done searching for her. I'm just gonna go head home under the assumption she went back there herself. I doubt it. The bridge to Grand Dream City has been destroyed. Is that so? Well, a broken bridge won't stop Alita, especially with her Pokemon. But that leaves me stranded out here by myself. I mean, why would it stop us with our Pokemon? Melly, you have a fucking flying type. You've literally flown over things in this game and dropped bombs and shit on people. Like, I don't... Come on, man. It's just so silly. Why don't you come back with us? Because the tracks on Route 7 were damaged, our train had to stop midway to GDC. I don't have a train ticket. I'm sure we can talk to the conductor about that. They'll understand the circumstance, right? I hope so. You guys go on ahead. I have one more place I'd like to check. Very well. Alright, so yeah, she's going to go off and check somewhere, and we're going to head back to GDC, or at least the train area of it, and pretty cool. Now, I forgot about this place. I didn't actually explore it on here, so I just want to show you guys this. There's a water type, something about Oshawott and Samurott here. I'm not exactly sure. It says to look for Oshawott. And then I say fine, obviously, but Oshawott will most likely be by bodies of water. Look for places that contain water, and we may just find it. So, maybe that's in here. I don't know much. I don't really do much of the side quest stuff here, but either way, that's something for you guys if you want to check it out. I'll probably do it off screen, and then, by next episode, I'll hopefully have the Oshawott. Maybe it's up here somewhere, but I'm not really sure. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back and finish up the story progression. We're at 19 minutes, so obviously this episode is going to be a bit longer, but... we are almost done. The gym was really a non... it's just no contest really there. It's unfortunate, but I didn't even have to prepare for this. This is the first gym I actually didn't prepare. I tried this off screen, guys, and I don't read, like I power through the text so I don't read in it and spoil it for myself. So I eventually stumbled my way back to the gym there, quote unquote gym, and I battled it. And I had no idea it was a gym trainer. I had absolutely no idea. So when I battled it, I was like, oh, fucking, I gotta battle this guy too. But anyway, I battled it, and I was like, oh, botanist, whatever. I didn't know he was the gym leader. I didn't know anything about it. But And I beat him in one try, and mostly I just used 3 Pokemon, so yeah. Obviously, I don't know if it's the game, maybe it's something's wrong, maybe it's like bugged, but that field did absolutely nothing. Honestly, Jumpluff really carried me a lot. Obviously, he's really strong against all those types of Pokemon that they were using. I guess the first Pokemon had a rock move, but other than that, they didn't have a way that could even damage me without it being not very effective, you know, like 0.5 times. So anyway, here we are. We're back at the train. Oh, sorry about that. Ah, it's Arno, the one I've been looking for. I wanted to give you this. So we get HM strength now. There's a lot of strength areas, so maybe, you know, maybe there is something more to this. I don't know why we'd get strength at the end of this episode when all those areas had strength. I guess it's to kind of get you to go back, but anyway. It seems like you've gotten much stronger since we first talked on the train. I wanted to give you this in commemoration of that. Am I interrupting something? Oh no, no interruption. Hey, by chance are you Aaron? Melia and Venom said you were coming, but you wanted to take a quick stop first. Yeah, I'm Aaron. I had one place I wanted to visit before I came here. Not that it matters. I'll probably be booted off the train for not having a ticket. So I'll probably be stranded out here and die of starvation. I'll be waiting for the Murkrow to pick off the remains of my starved corpse. Kidding, of course. You have a strange sense of humor. Anyway, I'm sure... On second thoughts, you can have my ticket, Aaron. Thanks, but why are you giving me your ticket all of a sudden? Oh, no reason, just a change of plans. So I'm going to go now. You two have fun in Green Dream City, Grand Dream City, Green Dream Fake Town. Oh, and don't worry about Cannon. He should be back any moment. Hopefully. It's weird. I don't know. Weirdo. Anyway, you're right. So there you go. This is the end of Pokemon Rejuvenation. You still see the grass. It's weird. Pokemon Rejuvenation version 8 stopped in our tracks, which he did rename. It used to be called Grand Dream City ? But anyway, normally returning to Garon City at this point is impossible. However, due to the long periods of time between episodes, a warp to West Garon has been provided. Remember to board the train before loading up version 9. Additionally, strength is usable in not all, but some places around the world. Explore to your heart's content. If you found any errors, please report them at the Rejuvenation subforum located on PokemonReborn.com. Alternatively, you can email me at superyanbro@gmail.com. Thank you for playing. Here's a preview of version 9, the City of Mystery. This is where I found him, laying soullessly on the ground, completely encased by stone. Who could be responsible, I wonder? No matter what, I shall be the one to find out. So I think that's in reference to the Cannon, probably Cannon going out and looking for the gym leader or whatever, the flying type, I think it was. So apparently Crystal sent Cannon somewhere. She wouldn't even tell me where. I wish Cannon would have spoken to me about this. So and that's it. That's all we got. I think Venom has something to say here, but everyone else is saying the same stuff they said before. So Aaron didn't find Saki, Valerie, Adam, or Brakeson. I'm not one to worry, but this is starting to bug me. Let's see if there's any other things. It's great that we found someone who is affiliated with Bladestar. Maybe the citizens of Grand Dream City will feel safe now. That's everything, so. Some pretty funky little music there. I just heard it really for the first time, but who's this guy? Oh, it's Florin. I can't believe my own sister was Bladestar. Who can I really trust anymore? I guess he was in the train the whole time. I never even actually noticed. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I really, I love playing this game. So next up, I'm gonna restart the series. All right, probably gonna be a couple days in between episodes. I'm not sure exactly how it's gonna go, but I'm gonna do full guides on everything I need that I think needs a guide. I may have to update some of the gym guides. I don't know what's actually changed. Apparently, Terrazuma Forest has changed a lot, guys. Probably, a lot of the battles and stuff have changed too along the way, so we'll check that out. I really do like this game. This game is actually, I tried to replay it a couple months ago and I forgot how long it actually was, so it's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to doing it again. So anyway, thanks for watching. I may actually stream part of that, but we'll see. I can't say for sure. just because I don't know how much time I have. And obviously, World of Warcraft Legion's coming out in just a few weeks here. So if you haven't noticed, One Legion TV is where all the WoW stuff is. But anyway, more Pokemon stuff coming soon. Thanks for watching. I really did enjoy the story in episode 8. I'm going to go explore a little bit more, catch some Pokemon, and then start from scratch. See you guys in the next one.